Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We've heard a lot of different leaks and rumors about Warzone 2 over the course of the last few months. Obviously, the Warzone 2 gameplay reveal that we got with Call of Duty Next sort of confirmed or denied several of those, but one big question still remains, what exactly is going on with the Warzone 2 maps long term? Now, we know that Al Mazrah is going to be the brand new big map come launch. We've seen gameplay of this. This is confirmed to be the new main map, right? But a lot of people have questioned recently what exactly is going on with potential new rebirth maps, what exactly is going on with the long-term future, because as we know, as of right now, it's rumored that MW2 is going to be a 2-year COD. So are we going to see anything change until Call of Duty 2024 from Treyarch? Well, via the Ghost of Hope, we appear to have some new information on what is going on here. Actually, a decent amount of information on not just one new map, but actually multiple new maps. Now, of course, take everything with a grain of salt. Hope has built up a relatively credible track record. He's gotten quite a bit right in recent times. So according to his source, the first bit of information we have here is that Treyarch is going to be leading the map design for a new Warzone 2.0 map set to release alongside their premium title all the way in 2024, and support studios are going to help with the asset creation and the placement. So Raven and Toys for Bob and the other sort of support studios that we have in Call of Duty right now. But this, to my knowledge, will be the first time that Treyarch is actually leading a full-on development for a completely new Warzone map. Now, yes, of course, we had Cold War in Warzone 1 with Verdansk 84. But can we really say that Treyarch made a brand new map in their own original map with Verdansk 84? I mean, that map was largely the same as the original Verdansk, just with some new lighting and some slightly new points of interest around the map. It was by no means an entirely new map, right? So this would be, in theory, in 2024, the very first time that Treyarch has had full control of a Battle Royale map ever since Blackout. Now, I will say, if we throw back to Blackout, that map, for many different reasons, was awesome. Not only because it had so many different points of interest that are like throwback old maps from Call of Duty, but also the fact that it was constantly evolving in major ways. Yes, we've seen map changes to Verdansk 84, and Caldera, but with Blackout, things were way different every season. We saw the night version of the map. We saw a version of the map that was completely flooded with water. We had major new points of interest constantly being added in. Treyarch has absolutely knocked it out of the park with map design previously. So the fact that they are finally going to be getting their own shot at a brand new Warzone map, to me, sounds absolutely awesome. But again, keep in mind, this is not happening until 2024. As we've talked about many times recently, although it's not 100% confirmed by Call of Duty themselves, the rumor is that in 2023, there's not going to be any major premium title release. There's not going to be a new COD from Treyarch or from Sledgehammer. There's going to be a continuation of MW2 into a second year, the first ever 2-year COD that we've seen, and content for MW2 will release throughout that time period. So that has sort of left this giant question looming of, well, what exactly is going to be going on in Warzone? You know, with the recent premium COD titles and the new games, we've gotten major map updates. Verdansk 84 with Cold War, Caldera with Vanguard, obviously Al Mazrah with MW2's launch now and Warzone 2's launch, but going into, you know, the fall of 2023, we don't exactly know what would be going on there. However, Hope also ended up replying to someone basically asking that, are we waiting for a new map for over a year or more now, the potential 2-year timeline of 2024? To that, Hope basically ended up saying that from what he's heard, again, keep in mind, this is not officially confirmed, so it could very easily change. But according to what he's heard, there is a new Resurgence map coming in the middle of 2023. So, you know, potentially 6 months post-launch. We've talked about previously how Tom Henderson has also said, you know, from 6 to 12 months after launch, that's when we could get a new Resurgence map. So that's coming mid-2023 apparently, and then a new big Battle Royale map is coming in late 2023 from Infinity Ward, which would be very interesting as well. Before we get into the details there, by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, every single day, I got you covered with news, updates, leaks, loadouts, tips. Everything you need to know about Call of Duty is right here on the channel, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating would be seriously appreciated. And if you're trying to prepare for the launch of MW2, be sure to stock up on your favorite G Fuel flavors. They've been dropping a ton of bangers recently. The new Fallout flavor, they just did a Rick and Morty flavor as well. If you ever want to get anything from the G Fuel site, Code Immortal has you covered with that nice little discount. Also, the more the code gets used, the better the chance of the shaker maybe coming back one day, or potentially even our very own flavor. Anyway, this is pretty big news for a handful of reasons, because this now sets up a new timeline of multiple new maps dropping according to Hope. And this would be crazy if it ends up coming to fruition, because we would essentially be getting Al Mazrah at launch on November 16th. That's obviously already confirmed, 100% set in stone. But then, you know, June, July, August, we could potentially be getting a brand new Resurgence map in Warzone 2 of some kind. Small, you know, takes place maybe in a different area, ties into the story somehow there. Then November, December of 2023, we could end up getting a brand new big Battle Royale map to either replace Al Mazrah or to be in the rotation with Al Mazrah. That's another big thing. We don't know about map rotations as of right now, because we've never really had those for the big maps, at least. And with Warzone 1, it just wasn't possible due to file size with Verdansk and Caldera, so we never got to experience that. Me personally, I'm expecting that, you know, ability to be in the game. This is a new gen game, a current gen game. There's no reason they couldn't optimize the files on this new engine to have big maps rotate and give us plenty of options for gameplay. So come that time, I'm really hoping we see something crazy there. But then after that, a year later, fall of 2024, when Treyarch's new title drops, then we get the first ever Treyarch map as well. So that's 3 maps now that have just leaked for Warzone 2 before the game is even out. Of course, this is very far in the future. You know, we got plenty of updates, plenty of seasonal content. All sorts of stuff is going to happen in between now and even just launch here on November 16th. But this being said, that's a lot of potential content dropping for Warzone 2 with just the next 2 Call of Duty games coming, which is good news to say the least. But yeah, as of right now, that is effectively all the information that we have on the multiple new Warzone 2.0 maps set for the future. As we gain any more information on these, whether it be leaks or rumors or potentially even official information as time goes on, you guys already know I got you covered here on the channel with the latest. So be sure to subscribe with those post notifications turned on. That way you can always stay up to date. Also, if you want to join the Discord, the link for that is always in the description below, and that also sends out notifications every single time I post a new video, so you never can miss one. And then lastly, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys are excited for Warzone 2, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated, and it does really help grow the channel. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.